What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen 720, and I am back, yes, with another video. Here is my pre-fight prediction for Adrien Broner versus Mikey Garcia. Now, from the offset, a lot of people have Broner counted out for whatever reason. I don't know. Um, just looking at Broner's resume and the level of opponents, or that he has fought, and up to now he's only 28 years old. And people still, well, I guess, like to go by those two losses against Madonna and against Sean Porter. It can arguably said that had the Madonna fight go an extra round, Broner could have stopped Madonna. You know what I mean? Now listen, too, a lot of people I don't know. A lot of people like to forget because there's a lot of controversy surrounding that fight. You know what I mean? What Alex Teresa did, did he slip uh Madonna, Mickey in the corner? You know what I mean? Because I believe it was around 11, 10 or something. Madonna was out. And you hear, Alex Teresa in the corner, hey, give me the other bottle. Put something around his nose, and he's back woke. You know what I mean? And truth be told, if you listen to some of the Madonna's interviews and listen to what he said Broner was his hardest fight ever. He said he said the fight with Broner shortened his career. This is the reason he's not fighting right now today. He took a lot of punishment in that fight. Now listen, I think a lot of people are going by Broner's outside of the ring, antics, you know, shootouts, and you know what I mean, and they're looking away, like I said, from the man's talent. Um, he's a highly skilled fighter. This is not taking anything away from Mikey Garcia, but like, I'm being honest with you. If you were to give Mikey Garcia all of Adrien Broner's opponents, I can guarantee you he wouldn't beat a Sean Porter. I can guarantee you that he may not beat a Madonna. So again, Mikey Garcia is going on the hype that he sparred Madonna. Sparring someone in 16-ounce gloves and fighting them in 8-ounce gloves is a huge difference, man. It's a huge difference. Now, again, like I said, I'm trying to find some betting sites that got Broner being a 5-1 underdog. It's no way in hell. If the only way I give Mikey Garcia a shot in this fight, honestly, if Broner is shot. What I mean by shot, well, not shot, but taking off the weight, you know what I mean, in the later rounds, if he lost too much muscle mass and stuff, and he began to gas, you know what I mean? That's the only way, that's the only way I see Mikey Garcia beating Broner. I mean, the skill-wise, he's too straight up and down. Mikey looks slick against those flat-footed Mexican-time fighters with their feet stuck in the mud, and he's the better boxer. Mikey hasn't fought anyone. If you look at his jacket, honestly, of the list of opponents that Mikey Garcia has faced, they have been a bunch of slow, flat-foot Mexican-type fighters. Come ahead, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, Adrien Broner is gonna walk the dog. He's gonna dog the shit out of Mikey Garcia. Listen, promise. He is going to dog the shit out of Mikey Garcia. Now listen, I got a bet with my man Winky, box. Shout out my man Winky Gaming. You guys know him as Winky Gaming. We bet the game. You know what I mean? Whoever wins gets a whatever game of their choice. But I don't understand it. You know what I mean? People act like my man is just Adrien. And listen, and I maybe I sound like a fanboy, but I am a huge Adrien Broner fan. You know what I mean? Just even the whole Mike Stanford camp. Like I remember those guys from the JOs. They were JOs stuff. And I used to come down to the Ohio State Fair, and I won that thing a couple years ago. But besides that, you know what I mean? I'm just talking about skill wise. Mikey Garcia is not on Adrien Broner's level. He's not. You know what I mean? Not. Whether you love him, whether you hate him, talent wise, you can't take nothing from that man. You know what I mean? Anybody that's been in there with Broner, they would tell you how strong he is. Now, looking, I was listening to an interview from Ashley Theophane, Waiting with his fighter. He said he trained for Broner's, skill. He trained for the speed. He trained for the counterpunching. But what he didn't prepare for, what he didn't know, was how strong Broner would be. You know what I mean? Now, again, you look at somebody like Marcus Madonna, who is a beast, who gave Floyd Mayweather all that he can handle, and then some. You know what I mean? He said himself that the reason why he's not fighting right now to this day, because he took so much punishment in that Adrien Broner fight. You know what I mean? Like, this is real talk. And even with the Sean Porter thing. Now, Sean, Very nice person outside of the ring. I don't care for his style. I think that he should be suspended sometime. Like, he just fought Andre Berto. The man had all types of, it wasn't, like I said, Berto had two cuts, nasty cuts over both his eyes. He was concussed, and that didn't come from punches. That just came from headbutt. You know what I mean? But even he said you'd be surprised how strong Adrien Broner is, and even in that fight, at that fight with another round, maybe Broner could have stopped him. You know what I mean? Maybe he could have stopped him. But anyway, I'm not gonna make this video too long. Watch this. The counter punching, the angles, the speed is gonna be, and the strength is gonna be too much for Mikey Garcia. Now listen, I got a live bet right now with my man Winky's Gaming. If Broner lose, hey man, I ain't listen. I ain't got nothing to say about that. I mean, what's going on, X for life? What's going on? King's blood. What's going on? I'm saying Floyd, no skill, Garcia, no skill. Broner dumb as rocks. Broner, bro, you must know nothing about boxing. Mister, you must know nothing about boxing. So he said Broner ain't got no skills. Dumb as rocks. You bugging. Anyway, as I was saying, listen. Anybody in the comment section? Anybody picking Mikey Garcia to beat Adrien Broner? Come on, speak now. Forever hold your peace. Is anybody here picking? You know what I mean? What you call it to beat Adrien Broner? No, no. What about you, Garrett? I know you was picking Mikey Garcia. Oh, okay. Everybody want to be quiet now. Everybody want to be quiet. You know what I mean? But somebody can say, "Oh, Mr. 209er said, he picking Garcia." Hey, all day they doing a debate at 6 o'clock. They doing the showdown at 6 o'clock. I'm about to be touching them jokers in a minute. Puerto Rock debating 108 Dragons. Shogun Blaze said I got Garcia too. Well, I'm asking you guys why. You know what I mean? Why? Like, I mean, what is it about Garcia that has you guys so impressed? Listen, real shit here. Now, I'm not speaking as just a fan. I'm speaking as someone who's been in the ring around the sports since I've been 8 years old. If you look at Mikey Garcia's his first, I guess, major step up fight when he fought Salido, right? Orlando Salido. Yes, Mikey Garcia knocked him down 3 or 4 times earlier in the fight, right? But then Salido started to warm up and made it kind of rugged for Mikey Garcia, and he didn't like it. Now listen, headbutt broke his nose, so you say, but Mikey Garcia, he got out of the fight. He didn't want to hear. Listen, when Orlando Salido made that fight very uncomfortable for Mikey Garcia, he found the way to get out of that fight. Listen again, even from the amateurs, the people that have beaten Mikey Garcia have been boxers. Terrence Crawford, you know what I mean? Slick fighters up top, move angles, you know what I mean? Did them dirty. Mikey Garcia is good for fighters that are straight there in front of him. Not saying that he can't box because you know, I mean, he is, but but with somebody that's right there in front of him, he's good. People that's gonna give him angles, moves, slip, counter punch, and bang him. He's not that good. It's the same thing with Aaron Pryor versus Alexis Aguayo. Same thing, you know what I mean? Or De La Hoya versus the first Sugar Shane Mosley. You know what I mean? I see this fight going the same way. I'm not saying Mikey Garcia is not skilled, but comparing, I'm just honest, the skill wise, there's nothing he can do with Broner. There's nothing he can do with him. You know what I mean? Nothing. You know what I mean? We're just talking about natural ability, reflexes, athleticism. Nothing. You know what I mean? Nothing. What's going on? I mean, it's just listen, my man here, Shogun Blaze, he said, I believe Adrien Broner is just on his way down. What? The man is only 28 years old. Like, what do you mean? What makes you say that he's on his way down? If you going by his last fight by Adrian Granados, which is a tough, very, very tough opponent that nobody wants to fight, he stopped Amir Ahman. Now, Amir Ahman was the next heir apparent of, the second coming of Jesus. He wouldn't have stopped him. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to fight Adrian Granados. No one looks good fighting Adrian Granados. And Broner broke his hand in the first round of the fight. Like, come on. Yeah, he just talking now. Broner going to quit. He must have known about boxing, bro. Now listen, if Madonna couldn't make Broner quit, what do you think? Like, when y'all bugging now. But listen. Like I said, man, here you got my prediction that Adrien Broner is going to stop Mikey Garcia. You heard it here first, man. He's going to stop him. You know what I mean, I got a saying, never bet against black. I'm telling you right now, he's going to stop that boy. This is your boy Next in 720. Look out later on today. There will be a live debate, Porter Rock versus 108 Dragons. This will be a very, very interesting show. And yeah, we out of here, man. Wait, hold on. Let me share my screen with you guys right quick. Hold up. Let me share my screen with you guys right quick. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah.
Rallying in spots, Broner was down again in the 8th.
And this was a hard fight, a very hard fight for him. Very, very hard fight. And he finished that fight. Finished it.
Has been slow starts. This came close to costing him against Malignaggi, who in the first half simply outworked Broner.
The volume punching by Malignaggi continues.
Credit Broner, a natural counterpuncher, for adjusting.
Look at that. He gonna walk the dog on him.
Clearly, the momentum in this fight.
I'm telling you guys, remember? Oh my God! Oh my God! This is gonna be easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. I'm telling you guys, this is gonna be easy money. You know what I mean? But anyway, though, this is your boy Next Gen 720. Adrien Broner is gonna stop Mikey Garcia. This is a promise. I'm out of here, man. You know what I mean? I'm out of here. Easy money. Easy money.